doing, everybody? Here with you Thursday, October 30th. College football report. I'm going to get to that free play for you in just a minute. Well, there's really not much more to say. There's not much more to say. But I got to say something, right? What I really need to say is the run will continue. It absolutely will continue. 12-5 this year on weekday college football. 12-4 going back to last year on Thursday nights. That's right, 12-4. 12 out of our last 16 dating back to last season. 6-2 this season on Thursday nights. We've hit 6 out of our last 8 on Thursday nights. And we got a monster, huge executive release going tonight. Does Cincinnati take care of business at home, or does South Florida get back on track now? This is a conference that slipped quite a bit, all right? 8-0, fellas, in our last 8 line-making mistakes. And another line-making mistake going tonight. Now, a line-making mistake, just to clarify, is any game that's rated 7 units and higher. Now, $50 a unit players, guys who bet $50 a unit and upwards, are up over $4,500 this year. That's right, $4,500. Let's review. And by the way, we're going to win with or without you guys. We're going to win with or without you guys. 1-0 on Monday night. Big line-making mistake. Tennessee absolutely takes care of business, like we said in the video. It was never really in doubt. It looked close, but it never really was. This is an Indy team that's in absolute shambles. 4-2 on Sunday, highlighted by the big winner, line-making mistake, 50 units, as the New York Giants assert themselves. And we're a half a point away, and I've spoke of luck before on the video, so I'm not going to cry about it, of having a 5-1 day, as we have Miami and Miami over, and the game winds falling 41, and the total is 41.5. We have the 6-2 Saturday. The 6-2 Saturday, highlighted by line-making mistakes with Arizona and Penn State. We do go 1-2 during the week. That winds up to be 12-6 for last week, fellas. 12-6. All right? A winning week. You know, plus over 40 units in profit last week. Plus over 65 units in profit the week before that. All right? We're plus over 125 units this season. That's right. Over 125 units this season. 25-7 on the last 32 line-making mistakes. 34-10 overall run on line-making mistakes, fellas. Now, there's some new specials you may want to check out under the video. And like I said, nobody's putting a gun to your head to get involved. And I know whatever decision you guys make will be the right one, because you all know that success is when preparation meets opportunity. And you got to ask yourself, how prepared are you on your own? Do you have the hours to put in? Do you have the contacts? Do you have the connections? Do you make your own numbers? Do you compare your numbers with the regular numbers? Do you know which way the public's going? Do you know which way the line maker's going to set traps for the public? Are these the things you have the time to do? Now, maybe you do, or maybe you don't. But we do, because like I said before, this is something I do 366 days a year. 25 hours a day. It's all consuming. It's all involving. To some of you, it's a sports gambling hobby. It's something you do as a sideline. As Phil Hellmuth says about poker, to some of you guys it might be poker. To me, it's my life. This is all I do. I live, sleep, drink, and breathe this 366 days a year, 25 hours a day. That's why I'm so successful, and we're so successful, the experts here at Sports Investors Network. And if you didn't already know, my name is JD, and I'll make you nothing but money. And it will be a full concerted effort. $145 will take you right through the end of November, football only. All right? New specials on the site. All right? $449 will take you right through the end of December in all sports. All right? $699 takes you through the February 1st Super Bowl, all sports, basketball included, basketball, football. We even have some hockey every now and then. All right? $224, fellas. Part 1 of a 2-part payment plan takes you in all sports through the end of December. How could you afford not to get involved? How can you afford not to get involved? A huge winning week last week. A huge winning week the week before that. 3 out of the last 4 winning weeks. And on I can go. But why should I? Now, there's some of you guys out there, and you know who you are. You spoke to me directly, and you've been given some invoices, and you said you're going to get involved. Why waste my time, fellas, okay? If you want to continue to do things the way you've done it in the past, and you want to bounce around and just get the free plays. Now, we're going to win the free plays, and we're going to lose the free plays, all right? Remember, once again, the free plays are games that don't make the cut. They don't even deserve a rating. So always consider that. And the free plays are only free when they win. Free plays are only free when they win, and I'm going to tell you something right now. We are going to nail this game tonight. If there's absolutely positively a game that we absolutely love, if there's a situation that is close to a game that cannot, does not, and will not lose, just like I told you Monday night, fellas, I told you right here. And let's review before I give you the free play. And by the way, we're 4-0 to start the season in the NBA. That's sides and that's totals. 2-0 last night and 2-0 the night before that. 4-0 to start the season in the NBA. So come on in and win. All these numbers are based on last year's reputations and last year's rosters, not this year's talent. Something to consider. Something to consider. So come on in and win. Come on in and win and we'll make you nothing but money. But you know what? I can sit here and preach and talk until I'm blue in the face. It's all about benefits, fellas. Just do the old Benjamin Franklin. Benjamin Franklin talked about benefits. What are the benefits of getting involved in us? We're gonna manage your money. We're gonna give you information now factored in a line. We're gonna make sure you get line value. We're gonna teach you how to wager properly. We're going to make sure you always get value. We're going to give you information not factored in the line. We're going to have you bet more when we're on a phenomenal run like we are now, which I know is going to continue because I've been in them before. And when things go bad, which they always do, you can't win forever. We're going to minimize the losses, fellas. When we win, you know, and when we lose, you know. I'm right here. I'm not hiding. I don't have crews. I'm not going to name names, but I don't have a Freehold crew. I don't have a Philly crew. I don't have this syndicate. I don't have that syndicate, fellas. No hocus pocus. No smoke and mirrors. Just winning selections, and I'm going to tell you right now, we are going to nail this game. The run's going to continue. We love what we're seeing on Saturday. We love what we're seeing on Sunday. We love what we're seeing on Monday. Check out the specials under the videos. The rest is up to you. I'm going to give you that free play right now, but don't miss tonight, fellas. Cincinnati at home against South Florida. We have the winner. We're going to nail it. It's a monster 15-unit play. Come on in and win. We're going to go to the NBA now for a free play for you. Go under that total. It's at about 196 in New Orleans at Phoenix on TNT at 10:35. We're going to have the side for that for you tonight, New Orleans Phoenix side, and we're going to have that Cleveland game for you going tonight too. And we're going to have all three NBA plays for you. All three NBA plays plus the side in the Cincinnati at home against South Florida. Now, does South Florida get back on track and assert themselves? Or does Cincinnati get the slight upset at home? It's not going to be close, fellas. It's going to be a blowout one way or another, and I'm telling you here right now, and we'll be back here tomorrow on Friday with another winning report.